So, hello, Cinema Satsang viewers. I think I'm doing a review after a long time, and also after a long time, saw a good Hindi decent film, Article 15. Yes, as the name suggests, it has definitely something to do with the Constitution of India, which says that no one will be discriminated on the basis of caste, sex, race, gender, or place of birth. But it's a good film, a good watch on an important subject, made well, handled well, nice film, good film. The story begins when Ayushmann Khurrana, who's Ayan in the film, is posted in a remote village in UP, in the interiors of India, and he is a foreign Delhi guy, शहर का लड़का है, plus he's studied abroad, so he comes here as a punishment. His teacher has almost told him that he used the word cool in front of his teacher, so he said okay. He talks in English mostly with his girlfriend also, and his girlfriend teases him, calls him Lord Mountbatten. So he is posted in this village, and to his horror, as soon as he is posted, two underage girls are found hanging from a tree. But this Lord Mountbatten gets himself into the muck and slowly finds out that these two girls have been hanged by upper class men, and these two girls are from the lower castes because they demanded higher wages. They demanded an increase in 3 rupees of wage. Therefore, they were raped and hanged for full public display, and another third girl goes missing. So he vows to find the third girl who is missing. So here the film takes off, and this is the story. I won't go into the detailed story much, but it's a edge of the seat drama, a gritty film, a gripping film. The hero of this film is the dialogues, I would say. There are no long monologues to send the message across that this film is about how the lower castes of India have been treated since many decades. So this film is about that, but there are no monologues, long monologues to send the message out. It is said through quirky dialogues, tongue-in-cheek dialogues, dialogues laden with humor and sarcasm, and they deliver the punches in the film. In one scene, Ayushmann Khurrana, tired of these caste references, asks all his juniors their caste. So someone says Brahmin, someone says Kshatriya, someone says Kaisht, I am different. And then also subdivisions. There is caste, but there are several divisions in the Brahmin, and so on and so forth. And this one cannot have water from this one's hand, and someone's shadow is also not good for someone else. So at the end, he gets so frustrated. He said, "What the fuck is going on here?" So, and then a very good scene in the film is at the interval point, he brings out this article 15 and he sticks it in the office, and this scene is punctuated with Vande Mataram song, and you really feel patriotic at this point. You really feel proud of your country at this point, not the fake nationalism and jingoism which is these days it's become a fashion, but you really feel what your country stands for. You really understand what your country is all about, and you feel proud at this moment. So this is what this film is about. This is what Article 15 is about. And another instance of dialogue is when in the end they all go down in the drain, kind of water, dirty water, to find out the third girl, Shubhrojyoti Bharat, who drives the police vehicle in the film. Ayushmann Khurrana asks him, what does your mother have to say about this? Because his mother, he always talks about his mother saying this and saying that. So he said, I don't know what the mother says, but TV कहता है कि दाग अच्छे हैं. Yeah, so dialogue such as this creates a lot of cheer in the audience, and audience is clapping throughout the film. So we have a good audience, we have a mature audience. We need more films like this. These kind of films should be made, and these kind of films should be celebrated. In fact, I won't be surprised if the government makes the film tax free. and it should be made tax free, because it is of course a very important subject, and many people have I think already started protesting against the film, which is again a kind of a norm in India. It has become a kind of a norm. Coming back to the review, so they are wonderful dialogues like these, and they are performed by a wonderful cast of ensemble actors led by Mr. Manoj Pawa, Kumud Mishra and Shubhrajyoti Bharat, who are Prithvi regulars. Then Shayani Gupta, Ronjini and Ashish Verma from FTI. So these are wonderful actors, and especially Kumud Mishra has done a fantastic job in the film. His trademark laughter and tears, and if you've seen his plays, you would know. So yeah, and Ayushmann is not as great in front of these actors. Thoda sa फीका पड़ जाता है, but he comes into his own when he delivers a monologue in front of the CBI officer. He also comes into his own and delivers a decent performance. So overall, the cast is very good. The cinematography is excellent. The cameraman has given a very distinct look to the film, which you will not see in many Hindi films. The coloring, the DI and the camera work is very good. Some of the shots are also very interesting, like when Ayushmann is traveling in his car, there is a dialogue with his junior officers, and then the car starts to move. So I think there is a car grip or something, and we see Ayushmann sitting there and the background action is going on behind. So, and the car is moving forward, but the action continues. We also see Ayushmann, we also see the background action, and the car is moving forward. So there are some interesting shots like these also in the film. And the script is very good, the dialogues are very good, and script consultant Mr. Anju Rajamali has lent his name and credibility to this film. So I'm sure his inputs must have been there. The music is ominous, it's good, but sometimes it's overused in the film. There are 2 points in the film which are not that great in the screenplay wise. The character of Mohammad Zishan Ayub, who plays a Dalit leader in the film, he has a special appearance, and this is not good not because of his acting or anything, but because this character has not been given enough time to develop. This character has not been developed properly, so it's like a half-baked character. And there is also a subplot of Hindu brotherhood between upper castes politicians and lower caste politicians, because they are Hindus. So these two subplots don't work too much in the film, but overall a wonderful film. And a film quote was made about manhole workers, which went for the Oscars from India, was India's official entry. This film also talks about all the menial workers, all the low wage workers, all the people who do menial jobs in our country without getting basic amenities and basic rights. And this film can make us reflect that how we discriminate against each other in day-to-day life, and how we treat people from the lower strata, quote unquote, the lower strata of society, the lower castes in our daily lives. This film can make us think about such issues. So I think this is Anubhav Sinha's best film. I haven't seen Mulk, but I think this could easily be his best film. He has a knack of working with good actors. I remember a scene in a film called Das, a commercial film. At the interval point, there was Pankaj Kapoor was there in the film, and that scene had shown some interesting promise. So I think Anubhav Sinha is coming into his own, and I think this could easily be his best film till now. So yeah, watch this film, enjoy this film, and an important film. So Jai Bhim, Jai Hind also. Please share, subscribe and like Cinema Satsang. We are here for you.